It's November the 17th and Ursula and I are about to board the biggest cruise liner that visits New Zealand. The weather is not all that good today, but we're still about to take the ferry from Birkenhead, which brings us to the port of Auckland within the next 10 minutes. What an amazing sight this is as we come in from right under the boat of this huge liner.
That's all you have to do Samantha.
There is a complimentary bottle of champagne. We are on board and ready to make our cabin, number 2148, right at the back of the boat for the next 12 days. It has its own balcony, well sheltered from wind and weather. I tell you what, we are impressed. I think we're about to depart. There is no engine noise, no vibrations whatsoever. We're just gently moving away from the port. Soon it was time to look for the main dining room, which we found on deck 3, deep below level 12, where we are accommodated. What a sight this was when we first saw that dining room. It had enough room for 1500 guests, which are accommodated in 2 sessions. Very immaculate and most stylish. After dinner we attended the opening show in the theatre up front, before retiring tired but happy for our first night aboard this grand liner. We just came into the cabin and look how nice. They make our pyjamas ready. Huh? I have just opened the heavy curtains and I'm greeted with the most spectacular sunrise. What a pleasant change to last night. Well, it's breakfast time. What a treat.
170 and then samosa. Bread, almost gone.
After this most enjoyable time in the restaurant, we take a first look at all the amenities on deck 12. The pool, the fitness rooms with spa, massage, you name it, it's all available here.
He needs a lot of that.
We then made ourselves ready for a trip on board tender to pay a short visit to Paia, a place we used to go to on our holidays way back in the 70s and 80s when the girls were still small.
How it's changed in the 30 years in between.
What a bustling little tourist place that has become. People from all over the world. Quite nice. We'll come back one day.
And then the shuttle.
Within 5 minutes we were back on the boat, and for the rest of the afternoon we enjoyed the outside on our balcony right at the back of this huge boat.
Very nice.
And whilst the almost 3,000 passengers were enjoying themselves, down in the galley a whole army of chefs and their helpers were preparing the evening meals.
We are at the Murano restaurant. It's a complimentary dinner for the 2 of us. What is it?
I don't know.
Blueberries.
And then it got really flash. We were dressed to the hilt when we entered this very fine restaurant, one of 3 on board the Solstice. My Chateaubriand was out of this world, whilst Ursula had chosen a risotto, which we washed down with an excellent red from the Napa Valley.
Look at the dessert I've been landed with. All sorts of mousses and ice cream. Beautiful. I'm going to dig into this. Ursula has just been served a vegetarian dessert.
Rosenthal, only the best. What a night, what an evening. Unforgettable. Much later, as we made our way back to our cabin, We stopped at the dance floor without participating. We walked to the huge casino, which only just started to get busy. And whilst we slept a good night's sleep, the ship headed towards the port of Tauranga, which we expected to reach by 8 o'clock in the morning. Good night. For now.